What's up guys, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel, I am Logan. I thank you in advance for checking out this video today. Be sure to stick around until the end to see the pose showcase and get the info on my Hot Toys Dark Knight with custom wide cape by Jackson Jew giveaway I currently have running on the channel. I'll cover all you have to do and how easy it is to be in the draw to win. Now, for today's video, I will be reviewing both the OG Durasteel Mando and the Beskar Mando with Child Deluxe. I've had the Durasteel Mando the longest so far, for probably about 4 months I think on now, and only just received the Beskar Mando with Child Deluxe this last week. I love the show and all the characters, especially Mando and Grogu. So now that I have both of these gangsters in the collection together, I'm super pumped and it's finally time to have some fun and create some epic content with these guys. Firstly, I will review the accessories of both, then I will move on to covering each figure, focusing on the look and articulation, especially now that I have removed the fat suit from each of them. If you would like to remove your fat suit from yours, I recommend you check out Posing with Peter's channel, as he has done the best video I've seen out there teaching how to do it clearly and safely. The reason I removed the fat suits from mine is because creating epic displays is again one of the main reasons I'm into collecting hot toys. I want the realism in detail, but I also like mobility and options for creative purposes. So, with that, let's get on with the show. Firstly, I want to thank both of our awesome Mandos for sticking around and hanging out. They're just chilling, watching little baby Grogu play. I thought that would be a nice little twist on the reviewing of accessories piece, just using the characters while I've got the space to put them in here, so I hope you like it. Firstly, we're going to start with reviewing OG Mando's accessories, then we're going to review Beskar Mando with Child Deluxe's accessories and compare the two. Obviously you can see this guy comes with more, but if you just have original OG Mando in your collection, you still have a lot of options to create a great display. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get on to it. Moving on to OG Mando, we'll start with the Stormtrooper helmet. Really cool detail, paint apps. Love the crack. Then there's the hole for where the spike will go through. Two flaps at the back. Yeah, I think it goes great with it. I'll just grab the base. It's the sandy base, which I don't like. It's a bit of a shame, really. These two spikes you plug into the base, and then with the helmet, you can stick the helmet over it, like that. And it just looks really cool. Yeah, I don't mind it other than that, just the footprints. Not the best. Okay, moving on to the shoulder piece. So this is the one that I had on him most of the time since I've had it, but now having two Mandos, I've switched the older one back on. I think I'm going to leave it that way. Velcro attachment, super easy. Let's move on to the pistol. I really like the pistol. Gives that Western vibe with still a touch of Star Wars. Yeah. Love the pistol. Let's go the tracking fob. You can slide that into his belt if you're not using it, but cool for that walking pose with him hunting a bounty. Let's get the little grenade. This one doesn't like to stay in there that well, so I'd suggest with posing, you pose him up first, then you put this in later. We'll go on to the blaster effect. I don't mind having these because for photography, I like trying to create shots with them and see if I can make them look more enhanced. That's a fun part for me. So I enjoy having it. I haven't used it yet, but I will today. We'll go on to the hands. So you got like an open hand here. Great colors. And we'll go on to just the pistol and rifle holding hand. I have two fists on him there, and we've got more over here, but yeah, that's pretty much the hands. Now we'll go on to the rifle. I really like the rifle. It's badass in the show, just absolutely destroys people. Cool details. I like the colouring on the tip here. I think it's going to go well with the effect. But yeah, really cool. Okay, so that is it for OG Mando. Let's move on to Beskar. We'll start with little baby Grogu. Very cute. He is sculpted, so the arms don't move, but the head is articulated. You can look around. Very cool addition. Let's put you down there with Mando for a minute. Now we'll go on to other baby Grogu in the pram. I like this expression more, I think. He looks really cute here. Articulated head again, and it's half a body. So it's connected by magnets. You've got a blanket in here, kind of hide that up and create a scene with it. I'm probably gonna display this one with OG Mando and have the other one with Beskar Mando. So I've got a Grogu with each in my cabinet, which I'll show you at a later date. But great paint apps on this, just a really good feel to it. I'll get the lid. You can put the lid on, but you just got to be careful and push him back into the pram because his fingers are over the edge here and you don't want to break them off. But I'll use that for a pose, like he's protecting Grogu, shooting around or something, to make use of it. But for displaying, it'll be displayed like this. I reckon it will be for most people. Okay, so let's put that there. Now the base is pretty much the same. The separate piece is this, and then the pram slides on top of that. There was a rock covering this when you first get it, so you have to take that rock off and then slide that in there. This can also go on that base, which is probably what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put this with the pram on that base to go with OG Mando. Do the walking scene, the ever so popular walking scene. Okay, then we'll go on to the cantina. I've already opened it, but these close up like that. If I don't break it, these close up, but I like having it open because it does come with a light, which you just pop this off here, click that, and she lights up. Then with that, you've got the Beskar here, you can slide in there. Be really great for a pose session, so we'll have a play with that. You just slide that back on there, put that back over there. Really good details on that. It's very light, but yeah, it's going to be great for photography. Okay, so let's move on to the Jetpack. Jetpack is awesome. It's got great weathering. I love the silvers. I've already plugged the blast effects in. These come separate, come off like that, and go on there. I'm looking forward to doing some flight poses with Mando. Got nice felt here so it doesn't damage the back. It's connected by magnets, which is great. All in all, a really cool addition. And just having Mando being able to fly, you can do so many more different types of poses with that. Let's put that there. It does come with this. I'm not too fussed with this. It's a hologram of him. Yeah. Okay, thanks. But that's about it for that one. Pistol's the same, tracking fob's the same. It comes with a little mythosaur necklace, which is great. We'll put that on Grogu later. I like that little touch. Now for the whistling bird effects, you've got an extra attachment here that you can plug in and plug out, which I'll do in the pose session. I won't fuss with it now. You've got the little torch that goes on the side of Mando's helmet. Looks pretty cool. I'll put that on and have a crack at it. See what it looks like. You've also got a loose piece of Beskar. I'm fine with that, it serves the purpose. It goes with these other ones here, so you can slide it on top, or even have Grogu holding it. This next bit's attached by magnets as well. Yeah, so that's cool for photos. That'll go in the cantina. We'll do that later. This one I really like, the blade. The blade is great. Gonna have some fun having him do some poses with that one too. Good details. Hands are all pretty much the same, just a few different, like this one, a few different looks. It could look like he's holding something. Two of my favorites, definitely, is the whistling birds. This is awesome. Again, just like the blue blast effect, I'm gonna love having some fun trying to do some photos with this one, for sure. That'll slide in on this arm over here, which I'll show you later. The blast effect, probably my favorite. Love the blue, how it goes into the orange, gets darker. Can't wait to use that. Can't wait to use that with this guy too, actually. I think it'll look good with his color scheme. And what I didn't show you before on the rifle is it opens up. If I can get it to focus. Well, it opens up. So you can have him reloading it, which is great. And last but not least, the grappling hook. Oops, sorry, having a bit of trouble focus there. Yeah, the grappling hook. Very fragile, but will be great to use again for posing. Just seriously, so many options. If I'm comparing the two, obviously Beskar Mando has the most options for posing, which I love. But really, for this guy, I think having both and being able to mix and match everything, I think is the ultimate display. Like, I want how we first saw him, and then I want how he is now progressing. I want to have both of those in my cabinet, and then, you know, all the fun you can have with mixing this stuff together. Really, really enjoyable pieces to have, of a great character from a great show. But that's it pretty much for the pieces. What we're going to do now is move on to the figures, then we'll go on to the pose showcase, where I'll use all of these accessories to create some cool poses with these guys. Okay, let's take a look at both these awesome figures. We'll start with OG Mando there. I love just the colors of original Mando. I love the browns and battle damage and the different colored shoulder piece, like just very worn, torn. You can see on the cape there's holes all through it. He's just been battling, doing missions. So I love that. I love the mystery of that when you come into the first episode of the show and you see him like this and you just think all this history just being shown on the outfit. So I like it for that, and I've been enjoying doing photography with him as well. I think he's really good to shoot with, for sure. And then looking at the Beskar, I mean, that one looks awesome for a different reason. You know, all the silver. He actually looks beefier too. Now, both the fat suits are removed, as I've said, but he still looks beefier than the Durasteel. I think that's just beefier armor, and that silver look just, yeah, that's badass. Like, they're both awesome. I can't decide. I like them for different reasons. But I will say Beskar Mando is, or does look thicker, which makes him a little more imposing. But I think the smaller look for the Durasteel Mando works too, because it's before he levels up, right? So I think they're just both awesome for their own reasons. Now, as far as like the capes are different. So you've got, this one's more newer, no holes through it, which tells a different story, you know, the story that's to come for us to witness. These being updated are great because you can do the whistling birds. I love this shoulder piece. That really pops. And I love the old one still down here. I know a lot of people have replaced that, but I thought that one's pretty cool. I quite like that on him. But the boots and everything like that are the same. No knee pad here. I haven't got anything like that yet. I was thinking about getting custom spear and darksaber as well, possibly. I think that would be cool for photography and display options. Would have loved to have had that actually before this video, but nonetheless, if I get it, I'll do one with them. Yeah, but as for both the looks, I think they both look great. Cleaner look with this guy, nice and shiny, and then you got the war-torn
You know, lots of mystery to his story type look, which, yeah, I really like. Okay, so let's take a look at the articulation. So with the fat suit gone, getting the arms up, no problem. Way more mobility. You can get it even further if you take your time with it, which that time will come. The head, great movement. Front, back, up and down, around, like it just has great movement. Great for posing. Legs, so full knee bend, awesome. And now the mobility here is outrageous. Outrageous what we can do with him. Lots of torso twist, massive amounts. There's just so less restriction when you take that suit out. And he's a dynamic character, you know, so I want him to be dynamic. But yeah, mobility, posability, endless now. Same with the big boy, with the fat suit gone. Boom, like it's getting real. Really easy to maneuver. Same thing with the knees, all the same. Maybe not as good a torso twist on this, and that's probably just because of the thickness on here. And you got the nice shinier helmet. Taking a look at the back. I do like the texture of this cape. You've still got the hole there to put the rifle through too. And nice shiny back, which you're not going to see. But yeah, that's the look of both these guys. I think they both look great. Honestly, can't decide which one I like better. I like them both. There we go, stay there. But yeah, I think the mobility, 10 out of 10. Both looks, for me, 10 out of 10. Yeah.
Let's move to the pose showcase. We're going to start off fairly simple, like these two poses here. Then we're going to ramp it up, put it to some music, and have some fun. I hope you enjoy. Let's get to it. This concludes my review, comparison, and epic post showcase of two of my favorite hot toy figures. Honestly, I could have kept going and going, but for now, we'll call it here. Let me know which figure you prefer and which poses you preferred in the comments down below. I'd love to know. My honest opinion though was this: Life with one Mando was good, but it could be better. Now, on to my current giveaway I have running on the channel for my mission to reach 1k subscribers, where I'm giving away my very own Hot Toys Dark Knight DX0216 scale figure with a custom wide cape by Jackson. To enter the draw to win, simply subscribe to my channel, as you do need to be a subscriber to win, and leave a comment on one of my videos. As the competition is random, the more comments you leave, the more opportunities you'll have to win. It's that easy, guys. Let's get it. I got lots more planned for the channel coming up, and I can't wait to share it with you all. But for now, live life, have fun, and keep posing. I'm out.